Hello, Wary Wardens. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dragon Age Origins. I pick up where we left off after this tower got all destroyed and stuff, even though we were supposed to be here. And, you know, given that we were supposed to be up there ready to light the beacon at the right time, why did we wait until the fight actually started before heading up? Are we lazy, Alistair? Are we? I think we are. Well, anyway, we set some dogs free, and they helped kill Darkspawn. And nothing bad happened at all. Nothing bad ever happened.
As you say.
Why would you think something bad would happen? That was her injury kit. Repair my cracked skull, but you know, chicks take scars, right? I'm just around looking all cool. Getting items for a DLC character that I don't have yet still.
I shall do it.
It's fine. Just gonna fill up my inventory with that crap. You know, all slots. Full of items I can't even use yet. Or may not ever use. I think we will. Hello. Alright, let's see. They're all the way over there. What do you say? Let's paralyze my party members that go running in. Let's see if we can... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Tactical lineup. You want to push that guy? Nah. Alright, look at that. Look at them getting all repulsed and... Not really repulsed at all. Oh well. There we go. I like that combo.
Come, let us end this.
Wow, this guy's really stuck on me. Are you trying to hump me in the middle of this fight, sir? I find this very rude. Could you stop? There are people fighting for their lives, just like a couple feet ahead of you. You're just trying to get it on, huh? Well, guess there's some things you want to do before you die. He just really couldn't have found a better time. So he had to choose now.
As you say.
And I have to deal with that. Well, whatever. Dogs, thanks for the help on that last fight. Oh, longsword. I used to stab this guy who's trying to do things to me. Thank you. Top floor. You know, that little run-in, like, it always gets me. So, to get so far in, and then they finally realize that, well, hopefully that glyph of warding will be pointless. Aha, but I can paralyze you still.
There's so many.
Look at that big paralysis circle he's got on him. Stomp. I could dance to it. Oh, geez, Alistair, just get killed, why don't you? Look, I have the power popsicles, so... Okay, maybe I don't. I'm out of the blue stuff, so don't die. I think he's... Are you trying to die, Alistair? Oh, yeah, Alistair isn't trying to die. Well, I can have one of these. There's other ways we could use these, but we're choosing to do it from this. You just have a normal one. The other two guys, we don't care. As long as we have our happy juice. Alistair, you gonna stand up? Yeah, get punched, guy.
Right then.
Or if I could set him on fire, maybe. Go for some damage there.
Okay, done with you now.
Alright, paralysis.
Fight, let us do it quickly.
Haha, saved you, Alistair. You owe me. Alright, Ogre dealt with. You know what, let's set Alistair on fire while we deal with the Ogre, just for my own amusement. Oh, I got my other party member too. Oh, look at him burning. Yes, burn for me.
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly.
Nah, I'm silly, just... Oh, a diamond. He brought me a diamond.
Before it's too late.
Well, I guess I kind of have to now. Whatever. Yeah, the beacon. Let's do things about that. Gonna stand there, Alistair? Any other loot up here? Alright, lighting the beacon. Oh, that doesn't light it. No way to light it by doing that. Just spewing fire all over it. Let's try it again. Hold on. Maybe we just weren't close enough. Light the beacon. No, that doesn't. Okay. Kind of leveled by clicking it.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
All of you, let's move.
Well, that's rude. Did we light the signal wrong? Is this the retreat signal? These all seem like very impractical ways of fighting. There goes the king. I just took an ogre like that. King's a chump. Duncan. Me. Stick. At least I died holding up my stick. Well, that battle didn't go well. But why can't I do the stab climbing of enemies? I wanna stab climb an enemy. Oh, hi. How are you now? Oh. We're naked.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
But hello. We met in the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
We were fighting Darkspawn, killed an ogre, then I was in a cutscene for a while. Now I'm here.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You know, he was just such a bad guy. He just had to... What about everyone else? I can't imagine it's going well.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Well, thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Ha. She has emotions. Was I hurt that bad?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Now I feel awkward. What about Alistair? Is he gonna be alright? Lose an eye or something?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
So why does your ma wanna see me? Is it gonna be awkward?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Yeah, any questions?
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe? I mean, the Darkspawn did have an army and stuff.
We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Can I learn that magic? No? If not, why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Thanks.
I am only being practical.
Oh, yeah. Just tell the guy who just got shot to death, lost all his friends, and woke up naked. Hey, you're being practical. How did she save us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I would like to turn into a giant bird and pluck things. Or swoop. Maybe I should start swooping.
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
So that's, survivor things. Oof. What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
It seems like an important detail. So those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
And why not? Do you perchance have an idea why that evil guy was evil?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Great. Okay, that's enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Well, my clothes just teleported on. Thanks for... Oh, standing close. There, hi. How are you? Doing good? Me too, kind of. I guess not that good. My friends are all dead. But I'm not trapped in the tower anymore. I'm just gonna level up right here, alright? Is that okay? To me anyway. Coercion, yeah. I want to coerce people into doing things. Alright, something fun. Do you want to get a fireball or a cone of cold first? They're both so tempting. You know what? Not having a fireball is just too lame. I mean, what kind of wizard? Mage.
I shall do it.
Caster of magic, sorcerer, warlock doesn't have a fireball. Can you pick locks? Well, I guess I'll rob them later. Dwarves have no formal religion. Thank you. Dual tip. Loading screen tip.
She, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Do I go with a confident response? Or let her know I appreciate it? You know, I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Sweet. I suppose we should thank you. Thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Can we repay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Well, the land is hardly united thanks to Loghain. This kind of sucks for us now.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
So, what's an archdemon?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Well, that's pretty intimidating. Will you help us, lady?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Would he believe us? I mean, the Terran, that is, he has a good strategy. Kill the king, blame us.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well, Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Owl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We should get more Grey Wardens. I'm new here.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it'll be that easy.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I just started. I just started. Really? Could you offer anything else to help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if she doesn't want to join us, even though you're gonna make her anyway.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your plan all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Man, you're trusting the wrong people. I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
You didn't come out with
I am
things.
at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Feel free to speak your mind. I like your voice and other things, maybe.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get. We're just two dudes who woke up in a shack. I mean, come on. We're gonna unite a country here.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Her words are so sharp. Can I ask you questions?
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you ever been outside the wilds in this shack and stuff?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Okay. Can you tell me more about that village?
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Huh. Neat trick, I think, maybe? You must have done something there. So, the Darkspawn thing, there's a lot of them, and they kill stuff. How are we gonna not be killed by them?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense anything.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Okay. So, the Darkspawn are just gonna sit here in the forest while we do our thing? Yeah? Yeah?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
So, what can you do, Miss Wizard Lady?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
And do laundry? You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Huh. Are you really her daughter? She's old.
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
Yeah, she's weird.
Young, married, pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Okay, I'm good.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah!
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Try to have fun? What is that? What is this? Why do I have so many quests popping up above my head? Stop pointing at me, center of my screen. I can't shake it off. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.